I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Vevin Song by Jonathan Neves Mayers. This is a brand new fantasy sci-fi self-pub book that was just released this month and I absolutely enjoyed it so much. I received the ARC from the author in return for an honest review, and so here is my honest review. Spoiler-free summary of Vevin Song first. This is a dystopian world years after hostile creatures invaded and forced humans to flee. The humans now live in a cocoon-based world underwater. Marla Hightower, our main character, lives a miserable life and is always longing for more, a different life. Things change for Marla as she begins to develop unusual abilities, much like the invaders had. Now she must flee her cocoon and go back to the surface to learn about her origins and the war with mankind. I absolutely love this book so much. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. What worked for me is that I loved learning about the Vevin/Lightbirds and their song and the journey. I thought the story was told really well with detail and care and love. You could tell that Jonathan Neves Mayers really took his time with this book. There was expansive world building with the myths and legends of the Vevin that we learned throughout the book. At times it maybe felt a little bit info dumpy, but not unbearably info dumpy. What didn't work for me, why I gave this 4 and not 5 stars, was because I wanted more emotion from our main character. I understand why she was the way she was. She closed herself off for very particular reasons because of her upbringing and being different than everyone else and everything that's happened to her in her life. But for me, having her so closed off with her emotions made it hard for me to feel sympathy for her and to feel sympathy for the story. And the other reason why I gave it 4 and not 5 stars was because we never got a 100% full description of the Vevin, and so it was hard for me to fully picture them in my mind, and I'm a visual reader. I love to see those images in my brain, so it was hard for me to fully picture some of the scenes going on with the Vevin because we didn't get that 100% description of them. But I really enjoyed this book, and I can't wait to see what more Jonathan Neves has for us in future books. I highly recommend this book if you're looking for a book about friends and family that has love, hatred, forgiveness, and bitter grudges in it. This book was absolutely fantastic, and it's, relatively short for a fantasy book. It reads really quickly, I thought, once you got past the first couple chapters. So highly recommend Vevin Song by Jonathan Neves Mayers. As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. Keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.